You must have watched those Instagram reels and YouTube videos where people are claiming you can write content using tools like Chat GPT, Jasper.ai, Copy.ai, and other artificial intelligence content writing tools. However, the real question is, will Chat GPT or other AI content writing tools replace content writing jobs? If you're a content writer and worried about losing your job, or someone just curious about the fact that Chat GPT will kill a content writer's job, stick around. I promise you, we'll get to the bottom of this burning question. I'll not share something out of thin air. I've spent countless hours using Chat GPT and experimented a lot. 4 months ago, I started using Chat GPT, and at one point I thought, it's the end of content writers. You can generate content within a few seconds. I thought I didn't have to do anything. I could sit, relax, and chill, and the AI would do all the work. I just need to write about the topic, and the results will be in front of my eyes in just a fraction of a second. So, I decided to write YouTube video script. I thought, this is it. I'm going to become the laziest content creator ever. Just a few clicks and voila, videos will magically appear. However, I was not satisfied with the results. It turns out that I was a bad prompt writer. Then, I learned about prompt writing, and the results were better than before. But still, I was not satisfied. It's like ordering a pizza with all the toppings but getting a plain cheese slice. I wanted more pizzazz, more personality, and more zingers. Trust me, you'll find out what I mean later in the video. So, without further wasting time, let's start and figure out the answer together. First and foremost, you've to understand that there's a personality behind every piece of content. It's like recognizing that each dish in a restaurant has a unique chef behind it. Just as every chef brings their own style, flavors, and techniques to their dishes, every content writer infuses their personality, perspective, and voice into their work. This personal touch enhances the content's quality and resonates with the audience. Every individual has a unique way to express ideas, and that unique expression is a result of an individual's life experience, perspective, beliefs, and values. People's personalities influence the tone, style, and even the choice of words. It adds depth and authenticity, and creates a personal connection in the reader's minds. These personal elements evoke emotions, engage readers, and make the content more relatable and compelling. However, ChatGPT doesn't have real-life experience, personal beliefs, values, or subjective perspectives that make content truly unique and relatable. When any piece of content lacks these elements, it becomes useless. It's like serving a sandwich without the delicious ingredients. Sure, you've got the bread, but it's just not satisfying. Without personality, any piece of content is just like a beautiful painting without any colors. If you're thinking, why does it really matter? Don't worry, you'll find the answer soon. There's a huge difference between good content and great content. Writing content with ChatGPT is like having access to a vast library of books. You can pick any book you want, but until you read, analyze, and synthesize the information within those books, it remains just a collection of words on paper. Similarly, the output generated by ChatGPT is like raw material that needs refining and sculpting to transform it into something truly valuable. If you're seeking any information, you barely go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia contains an ocean of knowledge. But can you tell me when you last visited Wikipedia when searching for something? I bet you can't remember. In reality, you barely go to Wikipedia unless you're looking for a specific details. You can get the same information on Wikipedia. Still, whenever you're looking for something, you either go to a particular blog post or watch YouTube videos because they're more engaging and easily digestible, which makes the learning process not only informative, but also entertaining. We consume content that not only satisfies our curiosity, but also keeps us hooked, offering a wonderful mix of knowledge and enjoyment. Let me ask you a question. What is the reason behind students investing a significant amount of money in private tutors when they can find the same information in textbooks at a more affordable price? I hope you're so close to the answer, and you're probably thinking in the right direction. Textbooks aren't engaging, hard to understand, and fail to make the learning experience enjoyable. If you're having trouble falling asleep, just crack open a textbook, and you'll be dreaming in no time. Tutors have the ability to tailor their teaching methods to the specific needs and learning styles of individual students. They can simplify complex concepts, provide real-life examples, and offer practical applications of the knowledge being taught. This personalized approach helps students grasp the material more effectively and makes the learning experience more enjoyable. Textbooks are similar to Chat GPT responses, And private tutors are like human written content. Humans possess a deeper understanding of people compared to Chat GPT, which limits its ability to produce captivating content that truly connects with people. Engaging and entertaining content is more important than ever before because, at the end of the day, you're also competing with other content creators. You're not bringing something new on the table. It's the same stuff, but the only thing that makes the difference is your unique way to present ideas. You must have a competitive edge that helps you stand out from the crowd. Content writing itself is creative in nature. If you're a creative writer, you don't have to find that competitive edge. You already possess it. You already have that competitive edge inside you. You can't find it in the outside world. Real content creators create content because they have a lot of ideas, a unique perspective, or a different worldview that they want to share with the world. They don't create content just for the sake of creating content. There's a lot of stuff inside their inner world that they want to express in the outer world. It's like you have an image of a circle that you want to draw on a piece of paper. You're not trying to draw a circle from scratch. It doesn't only apply to content writing, but it applies to all creative profession. Every creative person has different way to express their thoughts, ideas, and perspective. Some people express their ideas through their words, others through art, music, and so on. So it's impossible to replace that creativity. Chat GPT helps you draw a circle from scratch by connecting dots. On the other hand, humans draw a circle from what's already in their minds. Just because you make delicious cakes, you won't make $1 million business. Similarly, just because Chat GPT can create content, it doesn't most often fulfill our purpose. Now you might be thinking, what's the relation between cake and Chat GPT? The cake that's delicious for you may not be for other people. So you don't have what it takes to make $1 million business. Similarly, just because Chat GPT can generate content doesn't necessarily mean it's usable. I'm just giving you a simple example to illustrate the idea. Can Chat GPT write cold emails? The answer is yes. However, can Chat GPT write a cold email that will help you land your dream job or client? The answer is a big no. Can Chat GPT write content? The answer is yes. Can Chat GPT write content that you can directly copy and paste, that will not require any content writer, and that will be entertaining and engaging? The answer is a big no. Despite the fact that Chat GPT can write content, it doesn't mean anything unless you add your personality and creativity. Using Chat GPT to create content is like having a big piece of stone in front of you. The stone itself holds immense potential, but it's up to you to chip away, shape, and carve it into something amazing. Just like a skilled sculptor uses their talent, ideas, and creativity to make the stone beautiful, you need to improve, organize, and add your own personality and creativity to transform it from ordinary content into something extraordinary. Chat GPT gives you the raw marble, but it's your skills that turn it into a masterpiece. So, irrespective of the fact that Chat GPT can write content, it requires content writers. So, content writers' jobs will never be replaced by artificial intelligence. Last but not least, Chat GPT or any other artificial intelligence tool will not provide you the final output. If you want to generate great content from Chat GPT, you've got to give in-depth, proper instructions about style, format, tone, structure, and outline. Even if you have given everything, the result will not be similar to human writing. Chat GPT can't provide final copy and paste output. You have to work on it. And when I say you have to work on it, it requires a lot of work. Sometimes it requires more effort and time than it would take to write content without using Chat GPT. You can do your best to write an in-depth prompt, but you still need multiple revisions. Chat GPT will never give you a final output. The worst part is that if you've generated an article and want to rewrite it in a conversational tone, the fact is that it will convert the article to a conversational tone. However, the result will not be satisfying because everybody's conversational tone is different, and the same goes for making the article humorous or engaging. These elements are subjective. They vary from individual to individual, and Chat GPT doesn't know enough about you. So it's nearly impossible to get the exact result you're hoping for. You might be thinking that I can train Chat GPT by feeding input and examples, but it also most often doesn't work. You must have observed at some point in your life that the person who's so close to you and has known you for a very long period of time is not always able to understand your priorities and choices. So, how can you expect an artificial intelligence to be able to do so when it knows nearly nothing about you? The best part, Chat GPT can't write content. but it can help you in every part of the writing process where you feel stuck. So, in the end, it's clear that Chat GPT has the ability to produce content, but it will require a content writer to improve, organize, and inject personality and creativity in order to make it usable. I believe the best use of Chat GPT is to either make already written content better, or get help where you are stuck in the writing process. It does a pretty good job of improving the drafted content and making it better. It's better to just write everything that's on your mind without caring about the sentence structure or grammar, and use that content to make it better using Chat GPT. To better illustrate the idea, imagine, instead of assigning Chat GPT to make a drawing from scratch, make the skeleton and let Chat GPT do the rest. If you're still not convinced, let me give you a few proofs. If you believe that Chat GPT or other content writing tools are replacing content writers' jobs, and artificial intelligence has the ability to write final content, then go to content writing job boards or listing websites. You'll find that there are more content writing jobs out there than ever before. If it has the ability to replace content writers, then the people who are hiring content writers are not fools. They would not be burning a tremendous amount of money on hiring content writers. They are smarter and have more resources than you and me. So, if they are hiring, that means they're not getting what they want from Chat GPT and other artificial intelligence tools. Even they're strictly avoiding Chat GPT content at any cost. Second, the most obvious one, the harsh reality, is that the people who are promoting the idea on social media and other platforms that use these artificial intelligence tools, and you don't need to write a single word, are the ones who are writing the content themselves. I would love to know your opinions. Write down what you think in the comment section below and like the video if you agree with me, or dislike if you don't agree with me.